So the TDE Twitter and Instagram page posted a video saying that the wait is almost over and then giving us a date in July. Now, is Kendrick Lamar dropping his album in July? Who knows? Over the last year or so, there's been many reports from people close to him saying that he's been working on music and that COVID basically made him push everything back and possibly go back and rewrite and re-record some stuff as well. And we also know that it's going to be partially rock inspired as well, which is going to be interesting to see how that goes, because Kid Cudi's Speeding Bullet to Heaven, I know there are two different calibers of skill level there between Kid Cudi and Kendrick Lamar, lyricism wise, but yeah, when rappers try to go a bit rock inspired, it doesn't always work. But I am interested to see if he's sticking to that report or if he has actually decided to change it up a little bit. With that being said, this could very much not be Kendrick dropping anything at all. A lot of people I've seen on Instagram, and I've had conversations with a couple people too, seem to think it might be Isaiah Rashad, which is a pretty good guess, to be honest, because if you look at when Kendrick's last album dropped, 2016, if you don't count 2017, if you don't count the Black Panther soundtrack, which was February 2018, I believe, when the movie came out. Isaiah Rashad's last album was in 2016. That's where I got the two dates mixed up. So it's kind of between them, because J-Rock dropped something a couple years ago, Schoolboy Q dropped in 2019 as well too. I know quite a few people, including myself, really didn't like Schoolboy Q's last album too much. But it would be cool if he dropped, because he is actually, believe it or not, my favourite member of TDE, and I kind of want to see him do more music than he's put out recently. But yeah, it might not be Kendrick. The words they used and the way they decided to start this promo rollout a couple months before does also kind of make me think it might be Isaiah. I really don't think it's anyone else besides Kendrick or Isaiah. But with Kendrick, I feel like they're kind of gonna announce it a week or two before it comes out and then just drop it, because they know people are anticipating it. He hasn't dropped an album in 4 years and he's massive, so they could literally do like an Eminem kamikaze type drop just out of nowhere and it would still sell really, really well and people would probably love it because it's fucking Kendrick Lamar. But Isaiah Rashad is slightly less popular than Kendrick and Schoolboy Q and even J-Rock, I think. I think Isaiah Rashad is really, really underrated. But then again, he doesn't really show up that often. He doesn't really drop anything. So we don't actually see him that often for him to gain more notoriety and fans. So promoting an album like 2.5, 3 months before it's supposed to come out does seem like the kind of thing they choose to do for an artist who's not quite as well known. So to be honest, as much as I would like it to be Kendrick or Schoolboy Q, I can't wait for that next Schoolboy Q album, it's going to be awesome. But that being said, it does seem like it is going to be Isaiah Rashad. Or, just suddenly thought this off the top of my head, SZA. Could be SZA. She also hasn't dropped in a while either. I just feel like people are jumping the gun a little bit. I mean, I am kind of too, because I'm talking about it, but that's mainly because I like talking about trending topics and might get me more views. That's not the only reason. I am genuinely interested in the topic, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I think people are jumping the gun a little bit though, because obviously it doesn't come out till July, so I honestly don't think we're going to hear any music from whoever it is for another maybe 2-3 weeks. That's just my guess, so you can have like a month and a half rollout, but who knows. I mean, I just made this video to kind of talk about it. I don't have any answers, I'm not an insider. Yeah, I miss a lot of trending topics because I've been out recording my own album at the moment. I'm 4 tracks deep, finished. I mean, I've got another 4 to record, and then I'm gonna probably do some more, maybe not, trim the fat, see what sticks and what doesn't. Hope you enjoyed. If you didn't, dislike. If you liked, give it a like, hit the bell, subscribe, and let me know who you think it is who's gonna drop, because as I said, my bet is on Isaiah Rashad, but then I thought SZA maybe as well, so it's kind of between those two now. I don't think it's going to be Kendrick, I really don't, but we will see. Goodbye.